Hi, Helena here from Wolfnest Property Management, coming to you today with another video regarding all things property management. This week's topic is why rentals make a great investment. Did you know that the average rental price for homes increased more than 7% in 2021 to 2022? That means that most people who own rental properties are making about 7% more a year than they were last year. Real estate is a booming business, but it's not as easygoing as getting a house and waiting for the money to roll in. Finding a great investment property requires a lot of time and energy, and you have to search for the right neighborhood, look at comparable properties, and calculate how much you want to spend and get from your rental payments. Here's how to find some signs of what's going to be a good investment for your real estate portfolio. 1. The property has the potential for appreciation. There are two different ways you can make money on a rental property. You can make money every month from your tenant's rental payments, or you can make money by selling the property after it appreciates in value. It can be hard to look for a home that will appreciate in value, but there are a few things you should look for. You should think about the neighborhood where the property is located. If it's an up-and-coming neighborhood that might be more desirable in the future, that's a good sign. As the neighborhood becomes more desirable, your property will also become more valuable. Be sure to look for up-and-coming neighborhoods when you're thinking about adding properties to your real estate portfolio. Also, make sure that the property is located in a good school district. Neighborhoods can become more or less desirable, but school districts are a little bit more consistent. Families looking for the right home often try to buy homes in a good school district. Even smaller homes can attract a lot of interest if they're located in a good school district. The investment property needs inexpensive renovations. It's generally not a good idea to buy investment properties that need extensive renovations. A property like this is usually a bad investment because renovations can spin out of control. That said, you can also find good deals on properties that require small renovations. Some investors just don't want to do the simple renovations. If you're handy enough to do simple maintenance and renovations yourself, you can turn a nice profit on a rental property. Lastly, the area has strong job growth. Buying a property in a city with strong job growth is a great way to ensure that you'll always be able to find tenants and potential buyers. Cities with strong job growth attract people who have the ability to pay rent and buy homes. Buying a property in an area with little to no job growth is just a dicey proposition. The city that you're buying property in may lose residents as people seek jobs elsewhere. If the city loses residents, you'll have a hard time finding renters or buyers. If you're willing to take the time to do your own research, you may be able to find an investment property that will provide a great return on your investment. Be sure to use the tips in this article to select the perfect property for your real estate portfolio. This is Helena from Wolfnest, and stay tuned for more tips and tricks.